Hi, good morning, everyone. It's time for coffee. I'm taking my coffee, but I want to share my mind with you this morning. You know what I want in life? I don't want interference. I don't want government interfering in my life. I want my freedom. I don't want people asking me silly questions. I'm really pissed off this morning, but it's okay. I can control it. I can handle it. You know what happened? My little story today. I called the clinic to reschedule an appointment with my primary care physician for a physical checkup. Fine. Everything was fine. All the basic vital information was collected. Everything was okay. We rescheduled the appointment. Out of nowhere, I was about to drop the phone, and the scheduler, I think she was a, I think she's a girl. I can confirm by her voice. She asked me, "Oh, please hold on. We have a question, an important question we did not ask you." And I said, "Go ahead." What I heard from her was, "Can you please confirm your sexual orientation?" Boom. I said to myself, these people has come again. I asked her a question back. What is on my file? My sexual orientation and identification is on my file. I have been a patient with this clinic for almost 10 years. In 2018, I had a twin babies. What is on my file? I wanted her to confirm. She didn't answer me. She said, "No, we want you to confirm." I said, "Why should I reconfirm my sexual orientation when I had it on the file? Did I at any time come to the clinic to complain about my sexual orientation? Why are you asking me such a silly question?" And she said, "Oh, ma, you can refuse to answer. You have an option not to answer." I said, "But you also have an option not to ask me that silly question. I am a woman, and I'm proud of who I am." Ladies and gentlemen, the woke virus, the woke mind virus is creeping into every section of the society. It needs to stop. Why can't these people allow us to live our life? I don't want to be a party to their delusion. Why is this getting into the medical industry? Pronouns, 50 pronouns, 40 pronouns, him and they are. All of a sudden, science is thrown out of the window. For goodness sake, if you're a woman, you're a woman. And if you're a man, you're a man. Look at it. If you're a woman, you are a woman. You have a vagina, a natural, God-given vagina. You have boobs, whether they're big or small, they're there naturally. If you're a man, look, you have this thing here. It's called penis. It's God-given. If you want, you can go cut it off. It doesn't make you a woman. You're still a man. This nonsense got to stop. This is not what humanity is all about. All of a sudden, the Western government all over the world have turned their eyes away from things that matter: love and respect, taking care of the poor, and what are they chasing? Nonsense. Things that doesn't make any sense, any meaning. It's not what humanity is about. Leave us alone. If you want to be whatever you want to be it. If I don't come to your hospital or to your clinic and complain about my sexual orientation, do not ask me that question. And then say I have an option to answer. Tomorrow you will extend that option and say, okay, because you don't answer that question, we will not treat you. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. This is a slippery slope. Remember during the coronavirus, the COVID-19, how some clinic and some hospitals start to refuse treatment to those who are not vaccinated. If we give them that chance, I'm sure it's not going to be up to 2 years, up to 3 years, depending on who wins the next election. Depending on who is in charge, they will creep in and say, okay, we ask you this question. Are you a woman or are you a man? If you refuse to answer, even though we know you're a woman, it has been in your fight for 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, we are not going to treat you. This has to stop. Medicine should be medicine. Science should be science. The medical industry should desist from this kind of political, controversial, unnecessary issues and face what they are supposed to do. This is crazy. Have you been asked such questions? Please leave a comment. Tell me how you react. I know that probably in other industries, I may not be as mad as I am, but in a medical institution, a place I have been a patient for almost 10 years, it's been on my file. I had babies in 2018, and they turn around and they want to know, start again to ask me my sexual identity. It is terrible. It is ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. This got to stop. What are we going to tell our children? That you can wake up today and be a man? Or you were born a man, tomorrow you wake up and you say you're a woman. How do we explain to our children? Come on, society, you need to wake up. The Western civilization are destroying their own culture, their own everything. Everything that is all about humanity, they're destroying it. Oh, instead of talking about this rubbish, why don't we look about the lack of leadership in the world? Lack of leadership in USA. The world is collapsing. People are starving to death. No, inflation is so high that people cannot afford anything. The money has no value everywhere you go in the world. I have families in Nigeria who I talk to every day. The situation over there is terrible, is unbearable. People are really dying from starvation. There is no government. There's no leadership. Why? Because there's no leadership in US. Everything started from the Western world. The destruction of the world they want to destroy started from the West. The West are destroying their own through discrimination, through what they call diversity, inclusion, whatever. They want to destroy the Western civilization. They want to destroy humanity as we know it. Humanity is supposed to be love and respect, not all this nonsense. Stop asking me ridiculous questions. These medical institutions, you got to sit up and do your job. And stop. Enough is enough. Thank you.